get started on weekly love scopes. I'm working on water signs. And we're doing Cancer. So let's do this. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that tarot, it tells a story, it doesn't write it. So if you would like a personalized reading, either pre-recorded or live, you can go to my website or go to my Instagram and I will direct you where to go and we'll take it from there. So let's do this, Cancers. Is it Cancers? Cancerians? No, it's Cancers. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just some days I feel off and I need time. I need time, and so do you, because you are, something ended, or, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a way of life. It could be just a major chapter in your life has ended, or a shift. And that's where you're at right now. You're in Scorpio energy. Interesting, Cancers. What's going on? We're going to find out, okay? So let's get a foundation card for your person for, I don't want to take all of these, for the first week of June. This is new, returning, or impending for Cancer's person. Who is Cancer's person for their first week of June? New, returning. Gosh, all these cards want to pop out, but I'm taking them as their foundation card. Huh. So I got 2 cards and both of them are polar opposites of each other. There's this person who is sitting and looking at all that they have and are very grateful for it. But then we have the second 7 of Cups, which can be like a sign of disillusionment or confusion, really not knowing what will make them happy. That's where I want to go. Yeah. So that's where your person is at. What will really make them happy, which is never a good sign, but we will see what their feelings are for you. This person's feelings for, I don't know if this is breakup actually, feelings for Cancer's person. Wow. Just not keeping secrets, are you? It's just wanting to come out. This looks like a breakup, Cancer. It looks like they, and I'll clarify with your feelings, but it looks like they walked away from you. They're exploring what in their life, and this doesn't necessarily have to be about you, but again, they were in this headspace of, what do I need in my life to, to find my own true happiness? Is it really this relationship? It could be a long-term relationship. You know, when you get into those phases, the ebbs and flows of a relationship, and you start to question or not whether or not this is fulfilling, and they wanted to take some space, Pisces energy, and it was hard for them. It's hard for them to part ways and really come to terms with maybe it wasn't the relationship that was making them the happiest. What are their intentions? Their intentions. This act of discovery. Maybe they just need to rediscover themselves. Yeah. They came to this realization that they wanted more. It could be that they wanted to start having children, or just this phase in their life where they knew that they could evolve into something and change into something that was much greater than where they were at. So this is a self-discovery journey, I feel like. So the conversation that they had with you was revealing that part of themselves that they may not have shared because they didn't know it themselves, that that's what they needed to do. Gosh. And relationships, they run parallel to people, and then at some point, yeah, you can't grow or get better or become a better, better version of yourself when you're with that your person anymore, and you have to find the courage to tell the truth. So I mean, good for them for telling you the truth. It's just hard to hear it. Cancer, what are your feelings for this person? But yeah, that's a tough situation. Never mind, you could be feeling good about this. What are your feelings for this person? I like the death combination. It's this one. Nope, not all those, just this one. Okay, I'm not going to jump to conclusions that you want kids with them, but I don't know if you had conversations together about having kids together as maybe the juncture where you were at in your relationship. Do I want to take these? It tells me I don't want to take these. Cancer, what are your feelings for this person? Lots of walking away. You're the Five of Swords and they're the Six of Swords. So, and then the Death. So something tells me that you were the one that walked away, but they were the one to sever the relationship. To say, you know what? Actually, yeah, this is what we need. The gavel that ended the relationship. But clarify, Six of Cups. It feels good for you. You're in this healing energy, or almost as if this is an awakening for you, that you're returning to the being honest with yourself and what you really need in a relationship, or not just in a relationship with yourself. You may have gotten lost in this relationship, and now that it's ended, you're like, this is a new beginning. This is a chance for me to be happy again. I'm getting echoes of a conversation around kids, that you may be the person who wanted kids in this relationship, because you have the Ace of Cups. And they may not have wanted that, or you weren't on the same page when it came to that conversation. But that's a big chapter in a couple's life when you start discussing, because it's a complete lifestyle change. I know that for a fact. And some people make a conscious decision to say, that's not me. That's not the direction I want to go. I love you, but we're not headed in the same direction together on that topic. What are your intentions with this person? But because they're the Six of Swords, I feel like you were the one that brought up the topic, or you kept on bringing it up, and they were the one to finally make the decision to say that it just didn't work. I mean, yeah, self-protection energy, you're still in that mindset, and that's okay. Yeah. You have major arcanas, like 3 major arcanas, the Hierophant, Taurus, where you feel guarded as far as having another relationship or a new start. It's going to take some time for you to heal from this situation, whether or not you return to each other. It doesn't look like it as of right now. It feels like they're creating a distance and you are accepting that. But let's get the obstacle for the week and see. What is the obstacle or challenge for Cancer and their person? First week of June. Okay. Lack of balance. I don't want to take all of these, but I got the Hierophant again. Oh my gosh. Why is this happening? I'm not going to question it. I'm going to take it in because the Hierophant is here and it's emphasizing, but the Hierophant came out with the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands can speak to something that you want to go for. Again, the things that will truly make you happy, yet building up these walls and kind of like looking over your back of what do I choose? What do I ultimately choose to manifest this into my life? But I feel like for you, it's having a balanced relationship where two people feel like they could come to each other and be on the same wavelength, what both of you can give to the relationship. And it just wasn't there. As hard as you two tried to be there for each other and have a balanced relationship, it didn't work out that way. And that's what the problem was, or at least is for this week. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't shuffle this, but it's Page of Swords, which is interesting because this was, they came out as the Ace of Swords. So I don't know. Something tells me that this connection is no communication right now. You aren't really talking to each other. I don't think that's an obstacle. I really don't think that's an obstacle. Especially if you've overworked this conflict over time. Like beating a dead horse. What's the final likely outcome for the first week of June for Cancer and their person? What's your finally likely outcome? Give me something sweet to balance this out. But major arcanas across your spread. Okay. You need to breathe. You need to breathe for you, Cancers. There's a considerable amount of heartbreak. I think you're going to see this person. You're going to have to let go of this person, or at least some form of them in the way that you saw them. They might choose to go off on their own and explore, and you might not be ready to accept that, honestly, because we have the Devil, Capricorn, Three of Swords, and you want this person to be the one that works out for you. It's almost as if you're willing to compromise your needs so that you end up with this person. But there's going to be some realization, self-actualization in there where you have to come to this acceptance that it may not be and let it go, at least for now. Yeah. They might start dating other people even, or if they're already talking to someone. I didn't see any third party energy, but it does feel like it's hard for you to be the one to let it go. Whoa. You should do some deep meditation after this read, but it looks like you definitely have Taurus energy. Pisces, Taurus, I said Taurus, so heavy Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. I think that's you though. And yeah, it looks like that's it as far as zodiac signs. So I'm going to do the no communication because I don't feel like you're talking much, if at all. Cancers. It's going to be your birthday soon. So go out and treat yourself early. Have an early birthday. Time is all relative. It could be your birthday every day. What does this person want to say? What does Cancer's person want to say to them for their first week of June? This is over between us. I'm coming back for you. Interesting. I did not see a reconciliation. Maybe there was one reconciliation, but I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. There is no one else thinking about, I don't know what this says, all day, about you all day. There's nothing about their reading or their sign where, I mean, yeah, they were really confused. They might have told you, I want to see other people and see if this is something that I can come back to and give you what you need. But, you know, if it's love, let it go and it will come back if it's meant to be. So I hope that provided you some clarity, Cancers. Thank you for watching. Stay sad, but don't. Bye.